Hello, welcome to the video. Today we are going to talk about Max Weber's idea of bureaucracy. This is one of the most important topics of sociology because even though this topic is very old, it still shapes how governments, corporations, and big institutions function today. So, without wasting any further time, we will get into the topic. So, obviously, first we'll begin with the definition. The definition of bureaucracy was given by Max Weber himself. He said that bureaucracy is a rational legal organization ensuring efficiency through rules, hierarchy, and specialized roles. So, what did Weber say? That bureaucracy is nothing but a rational legal organization. And what is this organization doing? It is ensuring efficiency. And how is it ensuring efficiency? It is ensuring efficiency through rules, hierarchy, and specialized rules. Clear? Very crisp, very clear definition given by Weber. Now we are done with the definition. We'll begin with key features of bureaucracy. These are the 7 points, and these were also given by Weber himself. Weber said that these 7 points are the ideal types of bureaucracy. Okay? The first point is hierarchy. Clear chain of command, higher level supervise lower. Okay, so imagine it like a ladder. Every level is supervised by the one above it. Now, what will happen with this? This particular thing will ensure that there is discipline. This will also ensure that there is clarity. Clarity in what? Clarity in who is responsible for what. Okay, so hierarchy is basically very useful in bringing clarity. Okay, now the second point is rules. Written, formal, consistent rules. Now, whenever we buy anything, for example, a machine or a electronic item or whatever, we get a manual with it. So we just read that manual and follow what is written, and we are good to go. In the same way, these rules, they act like a manual. So what will they do? They will definitely reduce confusion, and they will ensure that decisions are not made randomly. Okay, no random decision is taken. All the decisions that are taken, they are based on rules. Clear? Now the third point is specialized task on expertise basis. Now this means that tasks, they are divided and they are specialized. Okay, for example, like one person who has expertise in accounts will handle your accounts department. Another person who has got expertise in law will handle your law department. And another one who is good at administration, he will manage your administration. So this specialization will help become system more efficient. Okay. Now the fourth point is impersonality. Decision rules based, no personal ties. Impersonality basically means that decisions are made just based on rules. Okay, it does not matter if you're a friend or a relative or a stranger or whatever. Everyone is treated in the same manner. Everybody is equal. Okay, so this is impersonality. Fifth point is selection, merit based. So all the officials are chosen because of their qualifications, because of the skills they possess, but not because of any kind of favoritism. Now, what will this do? This makes the system professional and also reliable. Okay. Now, the sixth point is cover. Full-time salaried officials. We all are aware that the officials, they get salaries, they get promotions, they also get pensions, and all of this motivates them to work consistently. Okay. Now, the last and the final point is records. Written documentation for accountability. Okay, proper documentation is maintained. And why is it done? For accountability. Because this will help them trace decisions and actions, like what decisions were taken, what actions were done. Everything is done through proper rules, and everything is documented. This will ensure accountability. Okay, so these are the 7 points that were given by Weber, which ensure that your bureaucracy is ideal type of bureaucracy. Clear? Now, since I already told you in the very beginning that this is a very old concept and it still continues to survive and thrive. So why is it so? Because it has got some amazing advantages. Okay. So though it has a lot of advantages, we are going to discuss four major advantages of bureaucratic setup. So the first point is predictability. Since everything is rule bound, we can obviously predict how decisions will be taken. And when we can predict how decisions will be taken, it brings consistency. Okay. Second is stability. You must have noticed that people retire, bureaucrats retire, officials retire. But you haven't seen bureaucracy collapse, have you? No, of course not. And why is it so? Because the system is stable. And why is it stable? Because it follows rules. It is guided by rules. It is not guided by people. So people might leave, but the rules remain. Hence, it leads to stability. The third point is efficiency. Specialization of work, clear rules make the system more efficient. And whenever there are large tasks, everything can be handled very smoothly. Okay, so this is very, very clear. And the last point is fairness. As in the fourth point, we discussed impersonality. So this impersonality leads to fairness. Everyone is supposed to be treated equally without any bias. That is what we want, okay? So bureaucracy is helping you with that. Because of impersonality, everybody is treated equally. Clear? So these are the four major advantages of bureaucracy. Now, like every coin has two sides, bureaucracy, though has advantages, it also has disadvantages. Rather, I would say that it is often criticized based on certain points. So, we'll begin with the first point, that is red tape and rigidity. As you already read, that there are too many rules. Okay, and now too many rules, they slow down decision making, which is obviously very natural. That's why bureaucracy, it is often blamed for red tape. What is red tape? Red tape simply means endless procedures before anything gets done. Okay, so this is what is red tape and rigidity. Delayed decision making, this is derived from the first point itself, because every rule has to be followed, and following rules step by step, obviously it takes time. So obviously your urgent matters, they get stuck and often get delayed. Now the third point is iron cage. This is a very important point, and this was the point that was given by Weber himself. He said that, since bureaucracy works on rules and regulations, so the individuals, they lose freedom, because obviously they are trapped in rules and routines, and they cannot give their own ideas. They cannot tell you what they are feeling or what they want to do. They just have to simply follow rules and regulations. So this makes them feel frustrated. This makes them lose their freedom, and hence this is known as iron cage, loss of freedom. So these are the three major criticism of bureaucracy. Now, the final point is that why are we discussing it? As I already told you, that this system is still prevalent and very widely prevalent. So you must have noticed it in government departments, obviously. You have also noticed in large institutions and corporations. Like, for example, if there is any multinational firm, so you must have seen that there's a manager. This manager reports to a senior manager, and senior manager will report to his superior, and so on. So bureaucratic setup is just not limited to government offices. It is also very much prevalent in corporations, in MNCs, and in large institutions like hospitals, your colleges, everywhere it is like extremely prevalent. That is why you need to study this topic very carefully. So with this, we finish our topic for today. I really hope that this video will add value to your understanding of this topic, and if it is so, I hope you'll share it with someone who's interested in sociology and who loves sociology. So bye bye, take care. Thank you for spending your time with me here. I'll meet you in the next video. Bye.